What if I told you there is a system, just 3 steps that can cut your learning curve in half and help you master any skill faster than you ever thought possible? We're talking languages, fitness, instruments, coding, you name it. This isn't some gimmick. It's a proven framework backed by psychology, neuroscience, and good old-fashioned practice. Today, I'm going to break it down for you so you can start applying it immediately. Step 1. Break it down. When we think of mastering a skill, we often look at the big, daunting picture. But every complex skill can be broken down into smaller, manageable parts. Let's say you want to learn public speaking. Instead of tackling everything at once, break it down into sub-skills: voice control, body language, storytelling, pacing. Focus on mastering one of these sub-skills at a time. Why does this work? Because your brain processes information better in chunks. It's like leveling up in a video game. You tackle one stage before moving on to the next. So write down your desired skill and list 3 to 5 sub-skills. Focus on mastering each one individually. Small wins create big momentum. Step 2. Deliberate practice. Now that you've broken down the skill, it's time to practice. But not just any practice. We're talking about deliberate practice. What is deliberate practice? It's targeted, focused practice with immediate feedback. It's not about mindlessly repeating the same thing over and over. It's about pushing your limits, identifying weaknesses, and correcting them. Let's go back to public speaking. If you're struggling with voice projection, don't just keep giving speeches. Instead, record yourself, analyze your volume, and adjust accordingly. Work on that specific weakness until it improves. Key principles of deliberate practice. Focus intensely, no distractions, no multitasking, and get feedback. Get feedback from mentors, peers, or even video recordings. And embrace discomfort. Growth happens when you stretch your limits. Treat mistakes as feedback. Every failure is just data, helping you refine your approach. Step 3. Leverage spaced repetition. Here's the thing. Learning isn't about practicing hard. It's about practicing smart. And spaced repetition? That is one of the smartest tools in your arsenal. Instead of cramming all at once, space out your learning sessions. This technique works with how your brain consolidates memories. Think of it like watering a plant. You can't dump a month's worth of water in one day and expect it to thrive. Consistent, spaced watering helps it grow. If you are learning a new language, instead of memorizing 100 words in one sitting, learn 20 words. Then review them after 1 day, and then 3 days, and then 1 week, and so on. Use apps like Anki or Quizlet to automate your spaced repetition schedule. Now, here's the final piece, your mindset. Mastering any skill requires patience and consistency. Progress might feel slow at times, but remember, the goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to be better than yesterday. Adopt a growth mindset. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I can't do this yet. Every session, every repetition is a break in the foundation of your mastery. Let's recap the 3-step system to mastering any skill faster. Number 1, break it down. Divide the skill into manageable sub-skills. Number 2, deliberate practice. Focus on weaknesses, get feedback, and push your limits. And finally, number 3, spaced repetition. Practice smart by revisiting what you've learned over time. Now it's your turn. Pick a skill, apply this system, and watch your progress skyrocket. If you found this valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for more strategies to become the best version of yourself. And let me know in the comments, what skill are you mastering right now? Remember, the only way to fail is to stop improving. So keep pushing, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next video.